Ciao a tutti and welcome to a Juventus transfer update by me, Jake from A&J Reacts. And big news has hit us today. 3 players are now departing from the club officially, like their contract is up. And these players include Paulo Dybala, which we knew for a while, Alvaro Morata, whose contract is now up, and Federico Bernardeschi, whose contract is also up at Juventus as well. So this is quite a big development because now there is more space for us to introduce some more players, and we've already been linked with numerous players this summer, 2 looking like they're a sure thing in Di Maria and Paul Pogba. But I'm going to look into a bit more of these players departing. Obviously, Paulo Dybala, who spent 7 years at the club, but we knew that he was departing from the club from months ago. So, and that is going to be a big miss because to me, his ball control, the goals he scores, the playmaking ability, like he is a tremendous player. And on his day, he is one of the best attacking midfielders on this planet on his day. Back in 2017, when he was being a clutch player for us in like the big games, scoring plenty of goals, creating plenty of assists as well. He is a tremendous player that will surely be missed. But his time is now up, and it's looking like he's going to join a Serie A club. Hopefully, for me, he just does not join Inter. Otherwise, a lot of respect on my part is going to be lost from that boy. But I wish him all the best. The next player, Alvaro Morata. Thank God. That's all I've got to say, to be honest. The last 2 seasons have been absolutely dreadful with that boy. And it pains me to say it. Because back when he first joined us in 2014 and spent 2 seasons with us, he was scoring in big games. Like he scored 2 goals and knocked Real Madrid out in the semi-final back in 2015. That sent us all the way to the final. When we played in the final, you know, being 1-0 down, then he scores a goal that gets us back in the game and being a very good player for us. And, you know, the season after that, scoring important league game goals as well against some of the big teams, you know, showing up in the Derby d'Italia and then, you know, leaving, which was quite disappointing on my part. Like I feel, and like I'm sure plenty of other Juventus fans feel the same way. And, you know, then he went on to go do well with Real Madrid in his return season, but then poor seasons at Atletico, at Chelsea, that just made, like, he lost a great deal of respect for not putting in the performances which we have seen him do years ago. And then the seasons, the last 2 seasons at Juventus have been absolutely dreadful. I can't lie. The first season, if you're looking at it from a statistic standpoint, he did well. Like his second highest goal scorer behind Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best players of all time. But if you actually look at his performances, missing sitters, constantly offside, not doing well running with the ball, not creating a great deal, and especially last season, just been absolutely poor. Absolutely dreadful. Like just not producing good enough performances, not making a claim to be in the starting lineup. And now he's gone. Is possibly space for us bringing in another striker, depending on what formation Allegri goes with. Because again, this season, last season has just passed, you know, changing formations, you know, playing with 2 strikers, playing with 3 forwards, you know, 4-4-2, 4-3-3, just so many different formations that and we do not have a sound system. So depending whether we're going to get another striker, I don't know. But Morata leaving, I think, is very good for us because he was just not putting in the performances that we needed. But I wish him all the best and see where he goes. And now, the last one, Federico Bernardeschi. When he first came in, a lot of promise, a lot of hype around him. You know, coming from Fiorentina, supposed to be one of the next generation young talents for Italy. His first season looked promising, scoring great goals, creating tremendous opportunities, great chances. But as it got on, just his performances started going worse and worse and worse. And for me, he has been a flop for Juventus. Playing in numerous positions, he could play as a number 10, he could play as a wide player, sometimes playing on the left, sometimes playing on the right, centre forward. So he's very versatile in like many different positions. But I do feel it was the right move for him to go. You know, he just didn't produce enough good performances. And now it's another position in which we could look to strengthen with wingers. But with talks of Di Maria coming through, you know, he could be the replacement. And that would be a good replacement for just a season or two. But him leaving, you know, wish him all the best. But it just didn't deliver what it should have been for the past 4 or 5 seasons at Juventus. But wish him all the best. And hopefully he can find another club and do good things. Because he has been, at times, good. But overall, just didn't deliver what was promised. But that is it for this video, guys. It's just an update on news for Juventus' transfer window. 3 big departures. And now we got to look for some replacements. Comment who you think should be replacing these players that is coming in. Give us your thoughts on what we should do next. Thank you very much. Don't forget also to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Go check out our Instagram and TikTok. Come join the A&J family. Much love.